Tell her no. I can stop coming. No, there's one like. You put like that? Oh, can you see it? So I don't look like.
No, porque no es que
Welcome,
to
welcome.
get out from the internet.
Go to him. No, quita el micrófono.
Look,
Can you guys see and hear? Happy es Esther G.
Something. Why can't it was funny?
I'm not go right now. Hold on. You can see us good? Cannot hear or see you. Let me go tell the kids to get off the internet.
everybody's using the internet, so it's kind of lagging. Hopefully it gets fixed in a little bit. Hold on, it might get disconnected for a little bit. Let me change.
Still like?
I changed the Wi-Fi. How's that? We need to make sure that we are connected to the main one.
That's better, Melissa said.
Here you go.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to everyone. Not a lot of people, but welcome anyways. Hopefully more join us. How are you guys doing? I was recording a video right now. I think we have about 2 more videos before this one. Lentil soup also. Oh, it's backed up over here, right?
Yeah, so we went to feed the chickens and she needed some stuff from the trailer. I think we brought like 2 totes full of stuff for. I tell her that we need to go early in the morning before it gets hot or late in the afternoon when the sun goes down. Because inside the trailer, it gets super hot. Once you open it, you can feel the heat coming out. But she didn't believe me. So she went in there and she's like, oh, it's too hot. I said, yeah. Well, we brought 2 totes that she needed. So hopefully she has more stuff to do whatever she needs to.
So I'll be baking more because I did get a lot of my baking pots and my other stuff that I needed for baking. But I still need more. I'm going to start the sourdough process as well. And I still have my sourdough in the truck.
This is the thing. She put everything on totes, and all the totes are like all the way in the back of the trailer. So we need to pull everything out, see where's the stuff, and then load everything back on. But we're doing little by little. I think we got like at least 1/3 of the trailer out.
Emptied. We will be taking more stuff out too because going to the States, I don't know, my kids are saying that sometimes it's warm, sometimes it's cold, so I do have to get some winter clothes out. We don't have any winter clothes here, so for sure I gotta do that as well. Good evening, Rosana. I hope you guys can finally hear us and see us better. I got my husband's phone in my hand and it's not blurry anymore here, but I don't know if you guys could still see us and hear us.
Let me close the door.
We're gonna close the door because the dogs keep barking outside and cars keep going by as well.
The thing is, during this time of the day, people likes to walk their dogs, and whenever the dog in front of our house see other dogs, he starts barking like crazy.
I think there was a lot of people right now in the States that are in spring break. Here it doesn't take place till actual Easter. So we're going to be trying to go to the States during those days so that we can spend that time with family. It'll be me and the kids going to visit. And I'll be recording over there, and we're going to try to see if we can make a live from me from the States and Jose from Mexico. I don't know how that works, but we'll figure it out. And hopefully you guys can watch us as well. We are trying to do lives on Fridays just so that you guys can get to know us a little bit more and that you guys can see what our plans are for hopefully the near future. And so right now we still don't have any plans for building the house yet. We have no paperwork on the land that my husband got. So we don't want to start anything until we get other paperwork. I know I had seen that somebody said that if he was being ungrateful and that's why we were not building. No, it's just because we don't have paperwork on it. That noise. Are you gonna say something? Or just keep thinking about it. So we're gonna be making the chickpea soup. Hopefully, either tomorrow or the day after. I know I said I was gonna make it on the video that I made today, but we ended up not going to the store, just using what we had here at home. And I did the lentil soup, so that'll be coming up in a few days. So I'll be making that. Actually, Jose and I don't remember where we got that recipe from. I remember how it was made, but he says that he wants to check the recipe first.
I don't even remember how I got that recipe or when or how. I just know I made it several times, but I don't even remember what's on it other than chickpeas. And that's it.
I also had to look for the recipe. I think we have a book somewhere that we had to look for the recipe.
That's what I was telling her, that
when we became vegan.
I think we had a book with recipes. I think it was Biggest Losers or something like that. Remember I had a book like that?
Biggest Loser. Yeah, you did.
So we don't know if we have the book or not. Being that Erica, I don't know if she brought it with her on her stuff, because I know I didn't.
Ruby, she said it takes time for the paper. You'll get it. Thank you. And she also asked if Jose is going to make the soup.
Once I find the recipe, I want to do it today.
Is my recipe book. So the recipes that I've been making right now, like the bread that I've been making, and then like today the capirotada, it's stuff that I've been watching on YouTube, because my notebook where I have all my notes, because I just write them down, it's still in the trailer. So that's one thing I do have to look for. But yes, he will be making the soup. And if he doesn't remember fast enough, I'm going to go ahead and make it, and then he can look for a different one.
I'll never remember anything.
Esther said the book is way in the back of the trailer. Just
Right.
kidding. It is.
Right.
I'm sure.
Because
Jose, don't get shy on us.
she put all her stuff like
In the States.
First.
In the States. It was first. I
And
put it
here
in the
too.
States.
I was the last one that put all my stuff in it.
Well, yeah. Because you got big machines, big stuff. I don't. So back in the States, I had when I put everything in the truck, I was the first one that put it, and I put everything in the bag. It's like he said, he used a lot of big hardware and stuff that he uses machines for generators and all that stuff that he brought from the States. And we didn't unload this truck in Jalisco. So all that stuff is still in the back. I have my freeze dryer in there, a dehydrator, everything I'll be needing hopefully soon. But I do have all that stuff in the back of the trailer.
You think that we didn't upload anything?
Yeah.
I will try not to get shy on you guys.
Cindy said, in advice without being critic, your son should be helping out in the chickens, helping Jose more occupied. It's not healthy playing video games all the time. You're right, but he does do online schooling as well, and he does chores at night. One day, Cassandra washes the dishes. The next day, Miguel washes the dishes. So they take turns at night before we go to bed. And also, they do their own laundry. And, here we're washing by hand. So at least he is helping with that. Right now, we don't have many projects for Jose to be doing. But once we start building and doing our things, he will be helping more. Because he used to help back in the States. But
Damn.
what? You're going to be doing projects, amor.
I ain't going to be doing anything.
Yes, he is.
I'm just going to
You got to fix the chicken coop.
relax and enjoy life. Now we got big dreams. We are with the things that we want to do, and most of the stuff that we're gonna be doing ourselves. So
Cindy said, have him walk with you guys. We do actually. He likes to play soccer a lot. So sometimes we go outside just here and we play soccer. Back in Jalisco, we would go and play soccer as well to a soccer field. But he does do other stuff than just sitting on the game. But he does play a lot of time on the game as well. But he does go walking. He doesn't like getting recorded. That is one thing. That's why you guys don't see him in a lot of the videos, because he doesn't like to be recorded. So if he doesn't want to be recorded, I do respect that. A lot of the time when I do catch him is when I record him, but he does not like it. Ruby said she loves to see us exercise. We're still staying strong.
Honestly, it's getting harder day by day. Like today, before I can feel my legs, but today kind of hurt. They kind of hurt now more than before.
Yeah, mine's too.
When it's starting to get more heavy, workout, I'm sweating and
drenching in sweat.
Yeah. Well, we sweat a lot, but yeah.
And we do it outside in the balcony, so it's not even cold. Hot over there.
Last night was kind of cool.
Yeah, it was kind of cool.
It was not hot.
You're still sweating.
Yeah. Like pretty soon we're gonna need to take a break or something, because we have been doing it like
back to back.
And it's just like, oh my God.
Cindy said it makes sense, and I respect that. Thank you. And that's the reason I don't record them. And when I go to the States as well, I'm gonna go see our kids. I'm gonna see my family members as well. If they don't want to get recorded, they won't be on videos. If they do, I know there's a few of I know nephews for sure, and nieces and nephews that want to be on YouTube. So I'll record them. But if they don't want to be in it, I won't force them, and I won't do it where they're doing it all the time either. Susan Palomino said, honey-do list for Jose. Amen. Yes, ma'am. We'll be working on that soon. But I do help him too. When we do the projects back in the States, we used to do all the projects together, right? So we
always help each other.
Yeah.
With anything that we needed to do around the house. So here, it's not our house, so there's not much that we can do. And we don't want to bring a lot of stuff in the trailer, because we know sooner or later we're going to need to move all the stuff out again. And I know a lot of people is like, oh, you guys need to buy a washer. Yeah, we need to buy a washer, but at the same time, it's like we don't want to spend money on something that we don't really want. And we don't want to spend the money on something that we like. They might get damaged from here over there, and vice versa. We just want to buy it when we are ready. Are you ready?
No, right now. And that's the thing that with my kids doing their own laundry, it's a lot of help for me. And not only that, but that's also teaching them responsibility and seeing that it is hard to live without having your washer. And I do still cook for them. I do, like right now, if they don't like what I made, because they don't really care for the lentil soup, they will cook themselves some eggs or something else. I had a lot of macaroni salad. They already finished it, thank God. But they do a lot of stuff, and they do need to learn responsibilities and to see that it is not just, oh, I'm going to just wake up and do whatever I want and then go back to sleep at night and not have anything to do. So they are learning responsibilities. And my son today, Mom, can you wash my clothes? I said, no. You wash it yourself. He went outside. He washed all of his clothes. Cassie, same thing. Cassie procrastinates a little bit more, but she will do it once she's almost out of clothes. So she'll probably be washing tomorrow, and I will record her because she likes to be recorded anyways. And there was one of our subscribers. She's here. Hello. She wants her grandkids to see her. Ruby said we are both a team. Yes, we are. We work very good together, thank God. Sometimes we do get upset, not gonna lie, because that's a marriage, but we try not to, and we don't really stay mad at each other anymore. At the beginning, I would get upset because he wouldn't answer me back when I would tell him something when we were mad at each other. And one day he sat me down and he said, "Look, I don't want to say something to you that's I'm gonna regret later on in life if I say it to you." So I finally understood the silence because I didn't understand it before, and we're good. I think after that.
Yeah, like if I get mad over something, I tell her, you just leave me alone for a little bit, let me calm myself down, and then I will talk to you in a little bit, something like that. I don't want, don't chase me, don't follow me, don't try to talk it out right away, give me a little bit of time and then we figure it out. But since it's then, she understands, I may just walk away and, be done with it. But like, she just get it her way.
No,
Yes,
friends.
she does. Yes, she does.
Esperanza said teamwork is a dream work. That is correct. And I'm glad we work really good together. We have for a long time. Well, since we got together, I think we've been working together. I've been pushing him a lot, I think sometimes, but we do work together when we do the things. Jesus Martinez said, what internet's available there?
Well, here we got Telmets, and you also can get what's the other one? Well, Telmets, you got the regular one, like the phone kind, and then they have the fiber one, which is the faster one. Right now, we got the fiber one, which is the faster. We got the second package. Try to do lives,
It still glitches a little bit.
kind of glitches still. So, but like there's some rural parts, if they don't have internet or they don't support it, there's other, I don't know what kind, but they told us if they don't we couldn't get a service here. There was like two other ones that it can do by Sky, kind of like a Starlink. They offer Starlink here in Mexico too. It's kind of expensive, but hey, if you need it, why not?
I think here, if we just upgrade a little bit, it'll be better. And we do have a lot of things running on the internet as well. We have my son's game. We have a few, four phones, 5 now because Saori's got. Esther said, were you going to look for land for the chickens or to build a house?
Quebec, yeah, or something like that.
So we can move the chickens with us as well.
Yeah. So, but we got a plan. We're not gonna share it yet. So anything about the land and anything that we gonna be doing, we're gonna keep it still from away from you guys until we got something
In writing.
in writing. Hopefully soon, and we can share this news with you guys or what we're gonna be doing. And we have been having some issues, but hopefully everything got fixed.
And we work out.
And we can continue with our plans.
But we will share them as soon as we are at a get-go. So
Yeah, we don't want to share something and we're not 100% yet, So we don't want to say this and that. So we just want to wait. And once we share with you guys, it's because it's going.
Esperanza Diaz question. I was watching your previous video, the mattress in the box. What's your opinion and quality? I was wanting to order one from Amazon. Talk about that one.
The air mattress is good. They're not bad. I would not recommend it for a long time.
The box one, Amon. The new one that we just got. Yeah.
The box one, we got a mattress from a box. It's good. We had it before in the States. The one in the States, we didn't like it. We bought a new one here because Saori was jumping on the bed on the air mattress and the air came out. So now we have to buy one.
It ripped.
And so far it's good. really comfortable. If she moves or Saori moves, you don't feel it. It's very sturdy. We have a firm one, right?
Yeah.
Mid firm one.
Mid firm.
It's good.
We've
I
been
like
sleeping
it.
good.
I like it. I
Really
like
good.
it. Yeah.
When you guys find Mary Ellen Garcia, when you guys find a spot for the chickens, will you be bringing all the other ones? No, we are waiting on a incubator, and we will start hatching chicks to grow out, and then we'll have more chickens that way. But we will not be going back for the other chickens,
All the chickens.
the ones that we left in the States and Jalisco.
Oh. So we ordered one from Timo
Timo,
and
an incubator.
an incubator. It is fully automatic. I don't know when it's gonna get here. It says between 21 and 42 days. But it's already in the ship on the vessel and it's coming. So hopefully we'll get it soon. And we're gonna be incubating the ones from our chickens. It's a 56 egg incubator. Hopefully we get at least 80% out of that.
The rooster keeps getting with your chickens. Yes. Oh, that was just getting on my nerves.
And the thing is not that we don't want him there, is that I need to have the chickens clean with the roosters that
we have. And our turkin is scared of him also.
Because the other rooster that gets in there is a fighting rooster, and they're skinny and they're kind of smaller ones, a smaller one. So I need to get him out. Hopefully this time he doesn't come back and go with the chickens, but I saw another rooster, so I don't know.
It was in there today again.
Yeah, a different rooster. The thing is, they're fighting roosters, and obviously our roosters, they're not fighting.
They're chunky monkeys.
So they get tired, and yeah. They're gonna win. Good thing they haven't getting to a worse thing, but our roosters, they run away from the rooster. But hopefully it gets fit and the eggs can get clean, because I know the other roosters have been on top of mating with the chickens. So if I put those eggs in the incubator, the chickens, they're not gonna work for us. Laying chickens and meat.
Yeah, so we got the purebred from our rooster, and then we have our turkin because he's a big boy.
Those two roosters that we have, the Rhode Island Red and the Naked Neck, mating with our chickens to clean the eggs. That's the main thing that we don't want him in there.
Mary Ellen said, you just have to have faith in God. We do. We good. We do. God is first, always. And I know he's putting us through things, but we'll get there.
But we're learning.
Yeah. And the good thing is that we are comfortable here where we're staying as well. It's a beautiful neighborhood. As you guys can see, we're out in nighttime walking, and it's peaceful as of yet. We don't know what later will bring, but it's nice. There's a lot of cops everywhere, just making sure nothing's happening. So at least we're comfortable until God has his plans and we go through whatever he puts us through.
It's so good in here, and we are so comfortable. If we find like a land, like right on the other street,
we would take it.
We will take it.
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood.
But the same thing here in Guanajuato, well, here in Moroleon, because it's like city and everything is like business, like land is like
expensive,
like the double.
Yeah, we seen a little piece of land. It was almost 2 million pesos.
350.
Esther said totally understandable. Janine, yay, I made it. Hope I didn't miss much. How long have you been on? We've been on for
11
about
minutes.
no, about 30 minutes. I don't know what the clock is
Oh,
doing over there.
because-
It's playing with you because you say an hour only.
Because over there it says 11:47.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Oh, that phone is lying to us.
They were saying you ordered a chicken. No, we didn't
No.
order no chickens. We
Uh-huh.
want chicken. Jose had found breeders somewhere and they have different breed chickens. I would love to have, like I did back in the States where I had an Easter egg, basically an Easter basket. Every time I picked up eggs, I had blue, green, brown, dark brown, white. I had every color egg, and that's what I want in the future. That is one of my goals, and I will push my husband to do it.
I would like to. I would like to do it, but I don't know. Here in Mexico, I don't see as many different breeds for chickens. Everybody is just like the meat chicken and raw rice lamb, white leghorn, and mixed breeds, but nothing like exotic.
Americana or
Oh.
nothing like that. We haven't seen
Black
any.
copper morans,
Ayam Samani or Sanami, whatever they're called.
The big white one,
Brahmas.
Brahmas,
None of that.
anything like that. No. So I don't know if we go there once we got it fits and we can order some like a 3 or something like that. We will be fine.
Backyard Magic said, might need to cover the top roof with chicken wire.
I was thinking about it. Not thinking more like pretty soon it might start raining here. So
Tarp.
So I was thinking maybe half tarp, and the other half might be like it's like for the sun, like to cover the sun so it doesn't come out too strong on them. They still get sun, but not as heavy. Like there's a 50%, 50 shade.
It's a shade. A blanket. A shade blanket or something. Esperanza, amen. With God, everything is possible. Amen. I do believe that, and I always have God present and everything. I know He's working on something for us, so we will be patient.
Things haven't happened the way we wanted for a reason. Like maybe we were meant to be in Jalisco, and when we tried to do something, everything just broke down, and we realized, you know what, we cannot be here, and we didn't find anything in Michoacan. We came to Guanajuato. We experienced how we live over here. We comfortable.
Jose said he never thought he would come and live in
I
Guanajuato.
never thought about it.
Because
I never thought about it.
he said it was ugly here too before, back in the day, that it was
But
more.
I think it's like Guanajuato State. It has to be, little areas of
Colonies
rural,
or something, yeah.
which is, maybe bad or something like that. But here, so far, we haven't seen anything. Everything looks very calm. If we go outside to walk, there's a lot of people walking. You guys saw in the plaza, a lot of people. It was a night. Other people, just walking around, sitting, talking to other people. Very calm.
Janine says she will watch the rematch. We'll go back and watch the rematch that she missed. Sounds good. What time is it there? Right here, it is 7:38. I don't know what time it's. I know my sister told me that over there in Illinois, it's 8:38 right now. So I don't know. The time change. It doesn't change here anymore. I think it hasn't changed for the last couple of years. So it stays the same year round.
It's not going to change anymore. Here, whatever time is set, that's it. We don't have a spring or fall and springtime.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anymore.
Jesus, any progress with the puesto? No, not yet, but we really haven't pushed it either. I should be putting another
Ed,
post or something and letting people know that it's still available, but I haven't done it yet. That's our bad. Ruby, God has plans for you and your family. Trust in God. We do, and I know He's working on something for us, and He never disappoints. So it's coming. And thanks for the prayers as well. Very well needed, and we will take any prayers that come our way.
So far, so good. I'm like, before, it was, yes, in Jalisco, at least for me, it was just, my life was in the puesto. From the morning all the way to night. Here, this couple weeks, yeah, it was stressful when we got here for a week and week and a half, looking for a place, then moving and doing all this other stuff. Now we're running into a little bit other issue, but hopefully tomorrow we make a call. Hopefully everything is fixed, and then we can move on. We got a little falls, and we just need to
Pick up and keep on going.
have to get up and continue. So
Amber said it's 9:38 here in Tennessee. Oh wow, it's way later. 9:38, 2 hours.
wow.
No wonder some people then say good night. I gotta go to sleep. Well, yeah, it's later. At least tomorrow, Saturday. Cindy says she missed everything because she was on a call.
So we're planning to have a chicken coop. I don't know how many different breeds we might have, and then we want to have maybe if we can an aviary.
Yeah.
So to have
Our
something
parrots
for
and
birds,
yeah.
you know.
My garden.
Her garden. What was the peacocks? I don't know if we might have the space for peacocks, but if we do, we for sure will have at least a peacock in there. We had them in there in the States, but here hopefully we got enough land where they can.
We have been looking at geese and ducks right now. Jose's talking to someone, so maybe those will be in our near future.
For a trio of geese, they wanted like I think 150, something like that. Like 150 for a trio.
Not even.
$150 probably. It was 2 females, 1 male, and they said that they would throw another 2 ducks, which I think is a pretty good deal. I really don't know what's the price for geese here, but
But it sounds good to us because
Yeah.
we had them back in the States and they were expensive.
Yeah, they were expensive. We hatch geese over there too. We had 2 hatches for them.
Yeah.
We had twice. The only problem is that we don't have a setup yet. So we need to work on a setup so we can bring more animals. But it is kind of crazy when you have animals and you're not there.
It's hard.
We want to be there so we can take care of them.
It is hard going back and forth every day. We are 20 minutes away, but sometimes you're doing something here and you're like, oh my God, I have to go feed my chickens. We got to take off and go. Sometimes we go early in the morning. They still haven't laid their eggs. And then we have to hurry up and come back because Cassie's going to get out of school to pick her up. So it's a hassle going back and forth. Jesus said it's 6:41 here in Tijuana, Mexico. Oh, it's earlier in Tijuana. Amber, yeah, my husband and kiddos are in Tecolotlan, Jalisco right now. I'm up here working and going back down in July. I hate that time difference. Yeah, I used to hate the time difference too. That's one thing I don't miss. Stella Chagoya here from El Paso, Texas. Welcome. Esperanza Diaz. One door closes and many doors come to open. My best wishes for you and your family. Prayers in the mighty, precious name of Jesus. Here from California. Thank you. Thank you. And yes, you are right. Many doors do open. And the good thing about it, Cassie's loving school right now. She said back in Jalisco, like I told you guys before, she said that she was getting bullied. She never told me. She sometimes said, I want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. She wouldn't be. Finally, she opened up to me and told me that she was getting bullied in school. And I've been asking her now that she's going here. She said she hasn't had any of that here. So that makes me very happy. So yeah, it's different. It's different for sure. Amber, love your videos. Yours was one of the channels my kids and I would watch before they moved down there. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe tell them to follow us over there.
Yeah, for anyone that is thinking to move here to Mexico, because whatever reason is, the only thing I can say is don't move, not to move, but always think of the stuff that you did. But hey, at least from my experience, I wouldn't do it. Try to do things for yourselves. Don't rely on too much on other people. If you, your husband or your wife, talk to each other and try to do the things for yourselves. Don't bring. You can ask around. People can help you, but mainly, just focus on you guys.
Amber also said, I can't wait to finally be able to stay down there, hopefully by next year. That would be awesome. I was talking to my sister from the States a little while before we started the live. We actually ended the live because I was going to be on the from back in the States are my family. Other than that, I'm happy here. I like it. Even though we had our ups and be more independent, but different the way you raise them here than it is back in the States. And over there, we also had a farm, and it's still different here in Mexico. I was telling her that's the only thing that I do miss is them and my kids. And other than that, I like it here. I'm happy. I love the fresh vegetables and fruits that we can buy every single day, that we don't have to stock up our fridge and have everything because you're not going to go to the store till next week. Even though at the end of the day, you still spend the same amount of money, but it's fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. I don't buy gallons and gallons of milk to have in the fridge because my kids drink a lot of milk. I just buy a little bit at a time. They finish it. We go to the store again. We have to go in the car every single day to go look at our chickens anyways. Like I said, we're 20 minutes away from them. So we do travel every single day, and there's stores on the way all the time. So it's better if we just buy everything fresh.
And if we want to go to the market, it's only like 7-8 minutes from our house. So there, I told her that we went the other day in the morning to have breakfast, and then she saw that, you know what, here is not the same early in the morning than at 12 and 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm like, it's totally different. A lot of stores, they close, especially the meat market.
Mm-hmm.
The puestos for
The food puestos, yeah. They finish with their food early.
The fresh orange juice and vegetables, all that, they close early. I think by 10 o'clock, if you're trying to go there to have breakfast, I think it's too late already.
We've gone before, and everything's some places, some carnicerias for the meat markets. We found cheese. The only thing I haven't found yet, and I looked in different places, is butter, the freshly made butter. That I have not found yet, but I did find the cheese. The one lady was selling in the streets over there by the mercado. and then we did find it in the store as well. But we're getting there slowly. And
So-
stuff that I don't know that I can't find, I'm just gonna have to do myself.
So we went this Thursday to El Tianguis in Cuitzeo. This Sunday we're gonna go to the Tianguis here in Moroleon, which is like one street, and it's a lot of puestos. We're gonna go there and see what's what they offer. Hopefully the prices are more accessible. The Tianguis, that's what they have, prices more accessible that you see on the stores.
Amber said the kids are so much happier there. I hate the school systems here in the States, and just the lifestyle overall is getting harder here. Yeah, it's very expensive. That's what I hear, at least from my siblings and my kids, that everything is getting so expensive. And
it's going to get more expensive.
Yeah, with the tariffs and all that stuff they're coming through. I would love to make it. I would love to try to make it myself. In Jalisco, I didn't have to worry about that because they had it daily at the store. So you would just buy it loose, and it was not even that expensive. It was like $1.50 for a kilo. Yeah, it was a
I don't
kilo.
remember. I used to write everything that we needed for the puesto, how much we were spending, and how much we were selling every single day. But I don't remember.
And yes, I did find the tortillas, Mary. The ones here are tiny, though. They don't make big tortillas like they do back in Jalisco, right? They're so little.
They're little and
thin.
And thin. But we went to the mercado to eat menudo.
And they make them big and delicious.
They were big and
thicker, yeah.
And delicious.
Yeah. Esperanza said, what's the distance from Michoacan to where you stay? Can't spell Guanajuato. You spelled it almost correctly, except for the J-A-U, it's J-U-A.
It's about 20 minutes.
20 minutes. We're right across, basically, the border of Guanajuato and Michoacan. And like I said before, the meat, back in the States, we butchered a bull that we had, and we had a lot of frozen meat, but we knew it was clean and that we killed it and that we butchered it. So it was frozen, but it was ours, and we knew everything that it ate. So I was good with frozen meat, but I try not to buy any frozen meat here. If we can buy it fresh, that's what we're gonna be doing. And I didn't see in Cuamio any carnicerias at all, but maybe they do have them. They're just might be early. I don't know.
They used to have one. I don't know if it's still open. But we don't live in Cuamio, so.
Yeah, but our chickens are over there.
But we don't go like into the town.
Yeah, they're in the skirts and outside.
We just go and feed the chickens, and we take care of them, whatever we need to do, and then we just come back. We don't spend time over there.
Yeah, but if we end up moving over there, we're gonna have to find. I know Cuitzeo has some, and it's only about 7 minutes away from Cuamio, so it's not far. So we can have our freshly butchered meat. And if I don't find big tortillas, I can just always make them also.
Yeah, I like that.
I used to make them back in the States because I have my tortilladora, but the one that I had for the actual tortillas was smaller, and one of my daughters asked me if she can have it as a memory for mine, and I gave it to her. So she kept it, and I did bring the one for the huaraches, which is bigger and just longer, because a friend of mine took it from Michoacan to Illinois for me. So I did bring that one with me, but I left the other one with my daughter kept it. So she wanted to make tortillas, and she was making them by hand. So I gave her my machine. But I used to make them back in the States. So I do know how to make them. The only ones I don't know how to make are flour. Well, I know how to make them, but they come out like a map.
Okay.
They do come out like a map. Oh, every which way. But I did buy some from the store the other day, and they look like the ones I make. So I didn't feel that bad anymore.
They weren't that bad.
No, they were not. They were fresh from there too, so.
I think what was Thursday we went to Huitzeo. We saw that it was a place that they had flour tortillas, but we didn't buy any.
We didn't buy any because I was buying fruit and then I forgot about the tortillas till we were on our way back. I remembered that I wanted tortillas, but I didn't get any. And tortillas here, when we eat food with tortillas, the kilo lasts me 2 days. And the third day I have to buy more because I ran out already. So like we bought some on Wednesday and today we ran out. Jenny said I can make flour, but they're deformed. That's how mine look too. They look like a map, just every other way. But Jose says he doesn't eat them in a circle or a roll.
I still had to rip them apart, and to eat them. So I really don't care.
But I do love tortillas, flour tortillas. And the thing is that I don't want to start making too many tortillas at home because I feel like we eat so many more tortillas, right? Because as soon as I'm making them, we're already eating them with salsa Valentina or chile. If I have any like tomatillo chile, he'll eat them just like that, plain. And we're already eating and we didn't even start eating our food yet. So we eat a lot of tortillas. But maybe soon. We'll see. So true, don't have to look at them. Yep. Just rip them apart and eat them. What if you make a burrito? Then it's going to be all... No, because then you have to twist it. Turn. Yeah. No. I guess it's eatable anyway. Fresh flour tortillas with butter. Yum. I don't think you had them like that, right?
No.
Now
The
with
only
butter?
ones that we had, it was from Flat Top.
Oh, yeah.
We used to love to going to Flat Top.
It was a restaurant in Illinois.
Yeah, they will serve us some kind of flour tortilla like with butter. I don't know what the name of it.
I don't know what it was called.
Oh my God, we used to tell them, hey,
It was all you could eat, so we would eat more.
No, well, no, all you can eat.
Yeah, the tortillas was. The food wasn't, but tortillas, they would bring us more if we wanted more.
Oh, I don't know.
Because we would always get like steaks.
Yeah,
They were delicious. Buttery and delicious. Crunchy.
it was a good restaurant.
Maybe I had to go there. No, just kidding. When I go back to the
I don't
States.
care.
Mary Helen. Oh my God, I'm going to have to call my granddaughters to come and help me make flour tortilla. There's 7 girls. Wow. I hope they like making them. My kids love trying to help me. I know yesterday when I was cooking on one of my videos, Miguel was helping. Don't know. That was 2 days ago. He was helping me cut vegetables. And like I said, he doesn't like to be on my video, so I didn't record him, but he was sitting next to me cutting vegetables. But if Saori sees masa, any kind, it could be the corn or flour, she wants it because she loves playing with it. And she will stay there and sit for 3-4 hours straight, right? And play with the masa. The elotes you have, they look so good. Oh my God, they're delicious. From the one place. We had them here and I didn't really like them.
The day of the parade, we have some elotes.
They were not good.
They were not that good. But the ones over there, in by Cuamio, when we go over there to take care of the chicken, sometimes we go over there. I don't know if it's just how spicy it is, and being that they are cooking
the grill.
Not in the grill.
They put it on the grill first, and then they put it on the actual fire. Yeah, they put Margie.
You didn't record the other day the fruit?
No, I left the phone because I thought it was just fruit.
So she got off to get some fruit because she wanted some fruit. Oh my God. To me, the gazpacho was delicious. It was a different type of food with orange,
lime and cheese.
And it had chamoy too.
Chamoy.
Oh my God, it was good.
It was a cup with
a cup of fruit.
Mixed fruit. It had jicama, melon, cucumber, mango, papaya,
I don't know, but it was
pineapple,
good.
and pineapple. And I just stopped there because I told Jose, oh my God, one thing I miss a lot from Jalisco is the fresh fruit because they sell it everywhere. Here, I really haven't seen it.
They sell everywhere. I said, look, there's a puesto right there. There's another puesto. And then I said, you want some
And I
fresh
did.
fruit? And she's like, yeah. So I pull over and I tell her, go get it because I cannot park here for so long.
I stopped there to get the fruit and I asked the guy, I was just going to get a cup of pineapple. And the only reason I was going to get only pineapple is because I'm severely allergic to mango. And he was chopping up mango, but I know the pineapple was pre-cut way before. So when I told him that, he took it out and he put it on the cutter that he was using. So I was like, yeah, I can't eat that because now it's got the mango juice. So he said, you want these mangoes on top? And he added the mango and cucumbers on top. I said, yeah, that's fine. But I told him, okay, but I need you to make another one with pineapple, but don't put it on the thing because I can't have mango. I'm severely allergic to it. And then he washed everything, which I loved. He washed his knife, his cutting board, everything. He did a really good job. And then he poured half of the cup of the pineapple on there, and he put the salsa. And I didn't want chamoy, but he did put salsa and limon in it. And then he put the other half, and then the rest of the stuff. I didn't get the cheese, so I didn't get it as a gazpacho. What you had was a gazpacho, right? I just wanted fruit because that's what I do miss, just going somewhere and buy fruit.
They sell fruit.
I haven't seen any. There's nothing here in the little
here,
colonia where we live. Yeah.
This is like.
But look, where we live.
This is a private.
But even
community.
outside. But yeah, even outside though, they don't have fresh fruit. And where we lived in Jalisco, we would walk down the street and they had fruit.
We were not over there in a private community.
No, but still, even in the when we go to, like the other day that we went to the Jardín, they didn't really have fruit. They had more like.
They had garbanzos and cacahuates.
Yeah.
So peanuts and chickpeas.
And the green shell.
And
they had pancakes, hot dogs, buñuelos. They didn't have fruit. But that's what I'm saying. But they. Do you ever make birria tacos? Margie Crow. I do. Actually, I love making birria, but birria is so much more time consuming. And with being over here, since I've been in Mexico, I haven't made any because it is more ingredients. And, living back in Jalisco, I didn't really cook much. And here, I don't have the ingredients yet, but I would love to make birria one of these days. And maybe I'll bring you guys along. I have been buying little by little when I go to the tianguis. And so I do have more of the ingredients, but I'm still missing a lot. Because I know if you know how to make birria, you probably know how many ingredients it takes. But I do love birria. You're a lot, right? But it's better when you make it at home anyway. Ruby said, where's the pretty little girl of yours? She's downstairs drawing. I gave her a notebook and paper, and she'll sit there for hours as well drawing. So she is downstairs. Do chickpeas taste like regular sweet peas? Never had them. No, they don't. They're not sweet. They're better. Garbanzos. Yes, the chickpeas are garbanzos. No, they're delicious, especially like the ones that they make here, which I want to go get some maybe if we finish. When we finish, there's a guy that sells them like.
See, what did I tell you?
But see, it's not fruit. It's not that kind of fruit. He puts them in like the comal, and he like browns them a little bit first, and then he covers them up and let them like cook in the steam. Oh my God! And then the salsa he makes on the side, delicious. If I was you, I would taste them, Janine. You can buy some just at the store, and even just a little bit, and just put water and some salt and let them boil until the shell on the outside changes color. And that's it. They're ready. But they're delicious.
What about we just go buy some? we show them how to cook them.
Well, I could eat some today, and then we can help them
No,
make them.
See, now she wants to go to buy some and then cook some.
So you guys can see it, right, friends? You guys want to learn how to make them and how they look and everything? Jesus Martinez said, is there a little tiendita in your community? There is. I don't know what they sell because I haven't really been there. I see when I go past, because they only open at certain weird times. When I go drop off Cassie to school, here in the little community that we live in, there's one that I've seen only. And all I see is like chips, bread.
Oh, the little one right
The one
there.
right here
It's
on the street.
It looks more like kind of
For the kids.
the kids, yeah. Like all the
chips,
snacks and
candies,
everything.
yeah.
But then there's one a little further away, which they got a little more like for a house.
Yeah, they have milk and
But
some cheese.
Other than that,
but they don't have
nothing
vegetables there. At the little
No.
place, they don't have vegetables. So they
But
have
the-
like milk
the
and cheese.
supermercado is
And
like 2 minutes away.
yeah, it's not far. But it's
like-
not in our community though.
It's not in a community.
No.
It's like 2-3 minutes away.
Janine said, yes, we do. See, they want us to show them. We'll show you guys.
Thank you for the help.
Jesus said maybe a taco stand will open in there too. We don't know if you can do all that stuff here though, right? Because I mean, nobody else has anything. So I don't know if it's just that people decide not to do it or if it's something against their community laws. I don't know.
We don't know anything.
Yeah.
What they
When
got
we
going on
asked
here.
the people that we rented from, they weren't the owners of here. So it was just some company, right?
Yeah.
That we rented from. They didn't really know much information. Garbage, they didn't know when the garbage was. He just said, take it outside every day. No, they don't come every day.
I think they come like 3 times.
They come Saturday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Because I take out the garbage mostly every day. So I know. Because I'd like to separate it from, there's a lady that comes here and she picks up the plastic bottles and everything. So I try to separate
She's
them
like,
for her.
no, she's like, no, we have to put the plastic separated. So now we're doing
Recycling.
So just to make it easier for the lady that comes and picks
She's
it
an
up.
older lady that comes and picks it up and sells it to make money. So we can
Yeah.
do that. And that way we don't have to be throwing away all this plastic either. So we try to help if we can. Esperanza Diaz, have you ever tasted the garbanzos in the can? With the skin on them or with the peel?
I think she's talking about
chickpeas?
The chickpeas. No, these ones are
Raw. They're
are
raw.
Yeah. They still have the cascarel,
The
skin
skin.
on it.
The skin.
That's how-
I don't know what's
That's how
called.
you cook them.
The peel. They still have the peel on the outside. Janine said, de nada, Jose, you can cook them. You can cook them for us. See?
Yeah, I think I have my own little family.
The other day, I think, I'm not sure if we've already put it on the video yet, but he did make Jello on there. No, I think the next video, tomorrow's video he made Jello for you guys and he recorded himself because he told me, help me. I said, you don't help me. Why am I going to
That's why
help
I
you?
was helping her today.
He did. So the video that you guys are gonna see in a few days, he helped me, and it's gonna be better recorded.
Hopefully.
because he did get close to the food and everything, so you guys can see the one with the capirotada and the lentejas soup, the lentil soup and the capirotada. I still haven't tasted it, but I will after we're done with the live. But yeah, the garbanzos in a can are more chickpeas. They're not the same because they're already cooked. K what is it? McMutton clay. Janine, garbanzos tastes kind of nutty, and hummus is made from garbanzos chickpeas. Yeah, that is true. Okay, go. Okay, shouldn't tell the whole world. Just go. I told you. So yeah, it is the hummus, but But it's different when it's raw, I think.
Yeah, it's totally different. Doesn't taste the same.
And thanks for explaining that as well. You have a kind heart. Thank you. Thank you, Ruby. Esperanza Diaz, I accidentally bought some from Walmart thinking they were pinto beans. Didn't have my glasses on. You can eat those if you just fry or saute some garlic and a little bit of onion and tomato and just take the juice out of it and just add your peas on there and just saute them with the other stuff that you have and just eat them and they're good. I do like those, but when we make them like the chickpea, you know what? You might be able to use them for the chickpea soup that we're going to be making because they're canned. We will make them not canned. We just buy them.
But it's the same thing.
But it's the same thing.
They're already
So you
cooked.
can use them for that. No, that's coming soon because I've been wanting it. My mouth has been watering for it. So we're going to be making it soon. If he doesn't make it, I'll be making it. But yeah, that would be a good thing for you to use them. Jesus Martinez, do you pay for the place where your chickens are at?
No.
That's the little piece of land his dad gave him, or the piece of land that his dad gave him. So that's where we have them right now. So we don't pay. So we're just paying for the rent here where we're living.
Water.
Okay. Thank you. They're sorry for you guys that were asking. Come here, you want to say hi? Say hi, friends. Don't be shy. You're not shy at all. Why are you acting all shy? Tell them how you doing. No? You're going to act shy? You can go back downstairs and keep drawing.
I don't want to draw. I'm watching TV.
Oh, okay. Go.
Pues.
Love you.
Why you get the internet though?
No, we're not going to use it no more too much, okay? We're almost done. Okay? They said hi, sorry. Our friend said hi. I don't know why she was acting shy because she's not shy. She has been talking to the chickens a lot more too. Miss Ma'ams, are you guys hungry? You want some? I love it. She does look like her daddy, Ruby. No lie. But in a pretty version. No,
She's cute. She's cute.
In a pretty version. Ever since I had the ultrasound, I told them, oh God, this baby's gonna look exactly like you. And sure enough, when she was born, she was her daddy's face on a girl. Susan said she's so cute. Thank you. Margie said she loves when she says Miss Ma'ams. Yeah, me too. I think she's so cute. Now she's starting to talk like her mama too. She goes and says good morning to the plants now too. I think because I do all that because every day I say good morning to my plants.
Phone charging?
I don't know, mommy.
It's over there.
Janine, yeah, she's fluent in both, and she can go back and forth from Spanish to English. Cassie's still struggling. She was telling me yesterday. She's like, Mom, I don't even know what I speak anymore because I don't speak English and I don't speak Spanish anymore. So, Cassie's the one that's struggling a little bit more, but not much. She's getting better. She knows how to read it better. She's getting there. Love the cariño you have for the chickens and for baby plants. Thank you, Esperanza. I do love. Jose doesn't really care for Teddy.
No, I don't.
He says he's too small. He
He's too
is
small.
though.
I can't do anything. I feel like I can't do anything with him.
He likes big dogs.
I always had like those that I used to take care of it. They were big, so it was boxers. We had two boxers. We
Bulldog.
had a bulldog, and we had two Great Pyrenees. And this little thing is just like,
He does get on the way all the time.
I don't know. I don't know how to handle him.
He's scared of him. He's scared of him like he was scared when the babies were little, you know?
So I tell her it's not mine because I don't know how to take care of it. To me, like I want to treat him like a dog and hey, here, do this, whatever. But it's too small, it's too little. I don't know.
And we love Teddy.
So I told her that I wanted to get a Rottweiler, but at the same time I don't because I don't know if we're gonna have the space for him here, and
Him or her.
I don't know. I just don't know. I want one, but I don't know if it's right for me to get one now. That's the only thing that I'm struggling.
The only thing that I told him, if he gets it now, we would be able to train both of them together, even though the Rottweiler is huge and Teddy is Teddy.
I
He's
should be
so
able to train
adorable.
the Rottweiler the way I want him to be. Teddy, I don't know. I don't know.
He's a
how to
little
train him.
fragile. But he loves
So-
us. We said, come on, Teddy, and he comes.
So I don't know. I have never had a little dog like that. It's too small for me, like way too small. My shoe is bigger than the dog.
Yeah, he's tiny.
So, like Coco,
She's a big bulldog.
she's a big bulldog.
I'll show you guys her
Yeah.
because she's still in the States when we go.
And she will be like right next to me all the time, you know. And I used to walk her. I will come to a stop. She will sit down, and she would just wait for me, you know, to whatever. She was good. Hachi, a boxer, the same thing, you know. I used to walk them and teach them whatever they needed to. The only one that it was a hassle to train, and maybe because we had a farm, so
Sally.
it was not too much like walking or whatever. But Sally, another boxer, she was just wild. She was crazy. The Great Pyrenees, we didn't train them at all.
They know what to do though.
They kind of know what to do with the animals, with the goats, with the chickens.
With us. Because they wouldn't
Yeah.
jump on the kids or anything. They were
That-
great
that's-
animals.
That was the only thing they didn't let them jump on us, on the kids. There was a big no. Don't jump on anyone. And because they are big dogs, and we had kids, and even on us, with the snow and ice or rain, we needed to be there. They were hyper, but there was a big no. They knew not to do it.
See? Cindy said, a big dog is the same as a small dog.
Not to me. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know.
He does get carried a lot, but he does walk and he does his necessities and everything. He goes outside. If the door is open, he goes outside. He doesn't even need us to do it for him or take him outside. He just goes and does it. But he does, the girls like to carry, and I do too.
And
It's our baby though.
I don't like.
He doesn't like him to be carried so much. He says he's a dog.
It's a dog, and he's gonna get used to it, and they need to. They need to have the discipline and what to do things, you know, and it's not a human. And now,
But he's so little.
but he's
It's
not
so
a human.
beautiful.
It's not a human, and to me, when those are treated like that, sometimes there's issues. But let's see. I never had one. I never carry a dog. Well, once because we were walking and it was hot. I had to carry Hachi all the way from
You carried Coco too. What are you talking
all the
about?
way from Central High all the way to the
Your
house
house?
in Washington because it was hot and she didn't want it to walk we were running, and he didn't want to walk, so I carried him all the way to the house. I said, "Well, let's go."
He doesn't have a heart, ladies. He doesn't.
I do have a heart.
Esperanza, me too. I speak Spanglish. That's the way to do it. Janine, I'm Mexican, don't speak much Spanish. I took 4 years in high school. I married a guy from Michoacan and still struggle. Yeah, it could be hard. I think too, because you don't really practice it much, especially being in the States, you're speaking to everybody in English. That is one thing I do love about doing the YouTube channel, because it forces me to speak English more. Because if it was just for me, if I wasn't doing this, I think I'd just be speaking Spanish to everyone, because I mean, everybody speaks Spanish here and you get used to it, you know? So it does push you to speak English. And I think it's the Spanish, it's harder when you're in the States, because even if you speak it at home, then you go out of your house and other people don't speak Spanish. So you have to speak what they understand. And that was the big issue with our kids in the States, because even though we spoke Spanish at home, they would answer in English because that's how they spoke in school. And I mean, over there, they were in school for what, 8 hours a day? Here, the kids only go from 4.5 hours daily. They are in school longer time. I think they start in August and they're out in July. So they are a longer time. But every Friday, like today, Cassie doesn't have school. Not every Friday. Every last Friday of the month, Cassie doesn't have school. And none of the schools do, because the teachers gather and have meetings or whatever. So they don't have school every last Friday of the month. And also for Easter, that's when I'll be going to the States. So it'll be around Easter, because she'll get 2 weeks off of school. She gets the week before and the week of Easter. So that's when I'll be going to the States. I seen that question was asked. So I'll probably be going around the 10th, the 11th, and close to there. But I still got a few more weeks here. But I seen that question was asked. Oh, Margie. Teddy is adorable, Speranza said. Yes, he is. We love him. I've always, before I married him, when I was with my ex-husband, I always had little chihuahuas. And they were not like other people say, oh my God, they're continuously barking. They were not like that. So I always liked small dogs. Then when we got together with him, he always wanted a bulldog. And he kept looking at bulldogs online on Facebook. So I bought him one. He went from Florida on a plane to Illinois, right? Coco. And she's still alive. We didn't bring her with, because I told my daughter, once we get settled over there, then I'll come and get her. Well, now my daughter doesn't want to give her back because they love her. She is the best dog with kids, the best dog with animals, with just people in general. She is the best of the best. And she's a big bulldog. I mean, you know, bulldogs are huge. But she's awesome. My grandbaby's 1, and my other grandbaby's 3. And they go and they play with her and they love her. They don't want to give her back. Saori was 1 and she would sit on top of her and ride her like a horse. And she didn't even move. She was the best dog you could ever have. And it was an Alapaha blue blood bulldog.
All our dogs have been good.
Yeah.
We never had problems with them.
Thank God.
Except that they used to leave the house.
Yeah. They did. All 3 of them too.
Yeah.
And then people will call us, hey, your dogs are over here. They're at the vet office. Or, hey, your dogs, we just brought them to you guys. Or they're over here. Yeah, we would always have to go get them. But we still loved our dogs. Janine said, train Teddy to be a guard dog.
Okay.
You can train him, even though he's little.
What are they going to do?
At least let you know that there's somebody coming in.
By the ankle?
He's a mini, what is it?
Mini
Maltese. So he's gonna be tiny. Well, at least that's what we bought. So we'll see.
A Maltese is small, and now a mini Maltese, I don't know how small it's gonna be.
And before we bought him, friends, we didn't just go to a breeder. We actually did go to a lot of
Pet stores.
yeah, and the vets here around asking to see if they had any dogs available. Nobody had any here. Even the pet stores don't have dogs, right?
It was weird because they used to have a
They don't
lot
have
of
they don't
dogs.
have dogs here. So that's why we ended up going to a breeder, but we were gonna get one from around here. And we called the animal shelter too. They didn't have any, so actually we went, right? We went to the animal shelter, the one that's
Yeah.
here in Moroleon. And we
They-
didn't find any. We asked friends to see if they knew of anybody that had any.
They
They
brought
didn't,
him
so.
from León, Guanajuato.
Pamela said, my flour tortillas look like Texas.
As long as they taste good. Okay.
As long as they're soft. And mine are soft and they are soft the next day also. But they don't look very pretty. June Gonzalez, I have a Maltipoo and my husband did not like him sleeping on the bed and now my husband loves him. That is one thing that we won't allow the dog or Teddy or any dogs to sleep on our bed. Our dogs back in the States didn't either. They had their area where they would sleep, and so does Teddy. And when he's tired, he knows exactly where to go. But he can't climb the stairs anyways. But yeah, they won't come on our beds.
Yeah, like even the bathrooms, they knew they were not allowed to come to the
Enter
room.
the room.
So if the door was open, they would sit right there and just wait for you.
Sandra, I'm a Georgia Bulldog fan. Laugh out loud. Yeah, the bulldog that we got, it was probably God's plans, friends, because she was very expensive. And at the end, the lady gave her to me for cheap. Somehow I found her for cheap. I was looking through different breeders because he wanted a specific kind. And I finally found her. And I think I paid $1,000, which was a lot, I guess. But she flew with the flight from Florida to Illinois. So
with crate.
Yeah, with the crate and food for the first couple of days. So, and like I said, her shots.
Her shots and also
Dewormed.
Registered.
And registered. She is a registered dog. She got what is it called? A microchip too. She's microchipped because remember, she's still under my name too.
This is ours.
And we love her. I still see her on the camera on FaceTime when my daughter calls us and she wiggles her tail and she looks like, I know that voice. But I can't wait to see my dog too. She's a beautiful, beautiful dog. And we bred her and the people that have her puppies, they adore him or them. Boys, the males and the females. She was just, and he was, and being a big dog like that, you don't want him to jump on a little kid, so.
Then it cuts off when it reconnects and the time drops.
Oh, why is it doing that?
I don't know.
Usually our time when we're recording, it goes up. And today it goes to 30. And then it reconnects and it says go live. And then it starts from 0 again.
Are you guys having problems with the connection? Like suddenly they like kick you guys out or something like that out of the live?
Or is it just ongoing since we started? Yes, it goes off for a few seconds. Just a few seconds, I guess. It's not
Okay.
bad. It is buffering off and on, but not bad. Yeah, I think that's why, because it's reconnecting. I don't know. Maybe did we put that our goal was to do it for 30 minutes or something?
No,
I don't know.
think so.
Been doing that.
We fill out the membership. Is if anyone wants to support the channel, You know, there's a join now to our channel if anyone or you guys want to support us with our content. It will be really appreciated.
I know a few people had asked if we had that membership thing. We just did one for now till we figure out this whole thing. We're still new, pretty new at YouTube, so we're trying to figure out everything.
We're still having problems logging in to do a live.
We are. When we say that we're gonna do a live, or my channel, it says that we're gonna go live at a certain time. We don't know how to connect back on there, so we're still struggling a little bit. We'll get there hopefully. But yeah, we did do the membership today, just today, right?
Yeah, we did one, and we just said, you know what, just leave it like that, and then maybe later on we add another plan or more stuff. But right now we don't want to do too much, being that we don't know a lot.
Yeah. It loses your voice. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps reconnecting every 30 minutes too. It seems like it reconnects and then go live. And one thing about here, I think, because we were so used to well water back in the States when we had our farm, our skin is super dry, right?
Well, back in the States we had the water softener.
That
Here,
too.
here
They don't have any.
they don't have it. So I never used to use lotion, and now I have to.
It like even hurts sometimes. It's bad.
It's kind of dry. It dries our skin. Hopefully, it doesn't make my hair fall. Now I'm worried.
Sandra said, "What did you do with the birds?" Our parrots, we have them. They're here. They're here at the house. They're loud. Whatever you hear right there loud, that's our parrots. They're still here. Everything that we had back in the States, we sold except for some chickens that my daughter kept.
Yeah.
But everything else was sold because we couldn't transport animals. And that's the reason we didn't bring Coco with us was because we came on a bus. We didn't actually drive and we didn't fly. If we would have flew, she would have came with, or even our car, but we didn't. We actually came on a bus, and that's the reason we left Coco back in the States. Like I said, I had told my daughter to keep her for a little bit, but now she doesn't want to give her back. So maybe I have to fight her this time, that when I go back to the States. Janine said, wonder if they put other chemicals in the water or something.
I don't know if they put too much chlorine or something.
It doesn't smell like anything,
It
but
doesn't smell like anything. At least, I don't know if it comes straight from the well, and
it doesn't have a softener in
and
between.
and it's just needs to be water softener or something.
Yeah, but my skin cracks, my legs, I need to put lotion on them. In my face, sometimes you're like, I mean, I guess it's good for the face, but
Only with this water, because when we were
Michoacan, it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Even at the hotel where we stayed.
No, it didn't happen. In Jalisco, we didn't have no water. It didn't happen.
Luis was only said like 30-second. Esperanza Jose, hope it does in my hair.
I think it was my
Oh, because yeah, you're here. Ruby, I lived in Mexico. My skin gets very dry. Also, my hair is. It's the water. Oh, she erased it. Try Nivea cream. I bought the hints super moist. I have two different color hands. I didn't know if it was because this hand is always sticking out and he's usually driving. And if it's the sun that's doing that, or if it's just that no, that one's darker too. Or if it's just the water, but my legs, they're horrible. They crack really bad.
I'm like a Dubalin. See? Vanilla and then chocolate.
So am I. What are you talking about?
It's, yes, happened.
Cindy, we only have Saori together. We have 8 kids all together, but only Saori is his and mine. And all the other ones are ours, so. Jose's half white. This half. Because from his legs down,
Yeah,
he's
the
not
bottom,
white.
yeah.
The head is not white. The arms is not white. They call it a farmer's tent. That's right. Even though right now we're not
but
farming nothing.
Even in the States, when we used to be outside doing the lawn, I never got like this. Never.
Mexico sun
And
is
here,
harsh.
yes.
And you know, that's
Very
one thing that
different.
my mom would always tell me when she would go back to the States. She would say, I'm this dark because the sun in Mexico. I'm like, Mom, the sun in Mexico is the same as here. It's not, friends. You do get dark. Because over there, I remember I used to want to tan all the time. I used to go to the gym and I would go in the tanning bed.
I'm just tint.
And no, it's the sun here is definitely different. You needed a humidifier. When my sister-in-law moved to Utah, the air is very dry. A humidifier helped a lot. That's what Susan said. But it's weird because it doesn't do that in Michoacan, but it is a different state. Who knows?
But it's not dry.
It doesn't feel,
No.
right?
I think it's just the water. The water is the one that is.
It's hard water
It's
or
hard
something.
water or something.
Because, yeah, Cassie was telling me too, her face is dry and Miguel's face is super dry too. And so is little body. Her face is not bad, but her body is.
We need to buy lots of lotion.
Or I need to make my tallow butter so that we can start using our own lotion, make our own. That's what we need to do. I just bought tallow yesterday to start trying to cook with it a little bit more healthier. See, Luis said, yeah, Mexico sun really tans. Yes, it does. I don't know why, but it is different.
Some people pay to get a tan. I don't even pay anything. Look,
But that's why you look like this. Because you don't pay.
I need to take out my shirt and go outside so I can be all the same color.
Sonia Chavez, are you building in Michoacan?
Oh, that's what we are probably doing.
Planning. But also our plans were never to move to Guanajuato. So who knows?
Anything can happen. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. Soon, hopefully, let you guys know more information also. Share the news.
Hopefully next week we have something for you guys.
So stay tuned for our next live. We're going to wait until the live, right? Especially Puerto Vallarta. You know what? I've
Close
never
the door.
been to Puerto Vallarta. Close the door, mommy. I am from Mexico, but I had been, before I came this time, it had been 11 years. Before I came that time, it was 11 years before that. I was pregnant one time with my second oldest daughter, and then I was pregnant with Cassie the last time I came. And I only came to see family because it had been so many years that I had not been here that I just came and saw family and went back to the States, and I really never got to see much of nowhere. Even now, that's what I was telling Jose. Oh man, I wish I would have seen more different places in Jalisco before we left, but maybe one day. Who knows? What is tallow lotion? Please share. It's from the cows, like the around the liver. It's the oil, the grease, the fat that it's got around there, and they process it or they heat it up to a certain temperature, and or you can also, and once you put it a few times so that it can lose that smell, the cow smell, you know, that it's got. You can add some some stuff. some lotion, some not lotion, sorry, some fragrance into it, and to make your own lotion. And that way you can be more natural. Like the one that I wear for my face right now, it's tallow lotion that I bought. It's organic. I bought it back in the States, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I need to order some for when I go so I can bring more, because I'm like almost out. I have like less than half, and it's tallow lotion, and it makes you feel, you're like, at first when you put it on, it makes you feel like greasy, but it all goes away. Like your body consumes it, and it makes your face really, really, really soft. I love it. Recommend it if you guys see any of that, especially when it's the organic kind. It's awesome. Ruby, have a good night. God bless. Good night, Ruby. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching our live and making us laugh a little bit. I heard from K Meg. I don't know how to. K McMahon. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Sorry. I've heard from other YouTubers that castor oil is great for the skin moisture. So when you use hard water, I can wait for your garbanzo chickpea soup. You know what? I had the castor oil, and
like in winter, right? Only in winter. And I used to
dry patch.
Yeah. She used to put
and I used to put it on him, and it's thick. I got some here that I use every once in a while, but I like my tallow better, way better. And the chickpea garbanzo soon to come. Soon, very soon.
In the next 2-3 days.
Yeah, but it will be probably 5 or 6 days for you guys.
Stay tuned. We say it's coming to cook.
Yeah, we've been recording daily because I've been uploading daily. Sometimes I'm like, maybe it's too much for them, but then I see comments and everybody says, "Oh, I look forward to your videos daily." So I don't even know, but I've been uploading daily, so I still am like 2 days back. What day? Yeah, we went
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days. 2 days behind. So it would be more like 6 days for you guys, 5 or 6 days for you guys. But it's coming, friends. It's coming. Sandra, do y'all have a lot of gatherings with your in-laws? Sandra says parents and everyone, they live in the States. They don't live here. So
we don't have no gatherings here, mate, yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Until probably once we have a house or something, like our own house, then we will.
Yeah, but right now, no. My parents live in Jalisco. He's in the States, so. And we don't have, like, his brothers and sister don't live here. My siblings don't live here either, so we don't have any like close.
Estamos solitos.
Not any immediate family members here. McMahon. Thanks. K McMahon is the pronunciation for the name. Thank you. I was struggling there for a minute. I didn't want to say that because I was like, it doesn't seem right. Luis, please leave your like. Thank you, Luis.
Yeah, please, everybody, if you haven't liked our live, please do. Thank you. It will help us.
Janine, I love that you have so much content. Sometimes I fall behind, but eventually catch up. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I tell Jose, like he was telling me last time, he's like, I think an hour videos or 50-minute videos are too long. Why don't you make them smaller? I'm like, I think people like the long ones. When I get into the ones that I watch, Renteria. Good evening from Irving, Texas. Love your YouTube channel. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
K McMahon said, I have to come to love your channel. Thank you. Thank you. Lady P 3069. Darn, I missed. We're still here. We're still here. Welcome. I like either long or short. Thank you, June. Yeah, sometimes I go on and then I'm like, I'm not gonna record today. And then something happens and I gotta take my phone out. That's why, we do have the microphones, but I always forget them. We don't carry them with us. So it would be better if we did use them all the time. That's why sometimes my voice goes low and then it goes back up because I'm using my phone.
So the rooster is doing better. I was looking at her today, and
The rooster.
probably, hopefully, in the next 2-3 days, once the blow falls off the scab, it falls off. Maybe we are able to
Put her back.
put it back. But I'm gonna need to ask somebody to put it at night because being that she have been separated from the flock, they might start attacking her again. So we need to do it at night. So when the morning comes, everybody wakes up and they see her there like nothing had changed. If you try to introduce a rooster or a chicken during the day,
Well, we're done.
most likely they're gonna start fighting.
Come on.
And to prevent something like that, it might still happen. I'm not saying that it won't, but just to prevent something like that, or you need to introduce a chicken or rooster at night.
How is my rooster? Oh, that's what you were answering? Lady P 36, and I love the cooking biscuits. Looked fine to me. My recipe book and a trailer that I have to still get down because I do have another recipe for, and I think it had buttermilk if I'm not mistaken, but I do have to look it up. I bring my notebook and try the other one, but they were delicious. I put that honey on top, made them so much better. Can you build a house where your chickens are? Jesus Martinez asked.
Yeah, that's what we will try to do. Try to make a chicken coop for some of our new birds that we will get in, hopefully.
I think he's asking an actual house. Is it an actual house or a chicken coop? Lady P, can you put her in an extra large dog crate? Yes, Coco.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we can.
And she's happy with Erica and Jose, so.
Or maybe the chicken. What were you asking about the chicken?
Put the chicken or the chicken,
dog.
The chicken rooster.
I'm confused.
Yeah, you can also introduce her, with other chickens, on a crate or something like that, for 1 or 2 days, so they don't.
Nail polish.
But the same thing is at night, Hopefully, once she gets better, nothing happens. But she's still missing a lot of feathers, so I don't know if it will be good if the feathers will start coming out and they start poking at her again.
Sonia, I love watching the girls and Teddy. I have a spoiled Maltese Vela. Glad the chicken is better. Wonder why they picked on her, pobrecita. Maybe because she was missing feathers already, right?
The feathers were coming out, and when the feathers are like very fresh, they carry blood, and sometimes the other chickens they're looking for that because who knows, they start poking at her, and once the blood comes out,
they just continue.
They continue.
But she's doing much better, and she's been laying eggs for us, so she's happy.
Yes.
Lady P said yes, a rooster chicken. Oh, Jesus said an actual house where the chicken.
No, I don't think we will get it to, and we will probably do a chicken coop.
At least for now, that's where, yeah.
I'm just watching her face like, no, you're going to do it.
He said if we could make the a house where the chickens are. That's what the question was.
Who's outside? Oh, no.
Yes, hopefully we're able to.
No English. Hush.
June, yes.
Mommy.
Okay, hope their channel grows. Thank you. We really appreciate all the love you guys give us on our channel. I love the comments and I try to answer every comment. Jose doesn't like to answer because, you know, sometimes there's rude comments and he wants to be rude back. So he's just like, I'm not going to answer anything.
Yeah, I don't answer comments.
So I do all the,
She says there's
and I think he already answered the dog crate to protect her question. Luis said, what happened to the rooster that fights? We took him out of the crate. He's still there. He's still around because he keeps coming in every day.
Yeah.
But he is not ours. And like Jose was saying, we don't want our baby chicks, whenever we do start hatching, to be crossed with him. We want him to be crossed with our roosters we have. Because, you know, fighting roosters are thin and their legs are small. And we don't want that for eating in
They're
the
not
future.
big, they're small.
Yeah, they're small and thin.
And our incubator's coming, so we need to keep him away from our chickens. So when the incubator gets here, the eggs are good, so we can put them to incubate.
Saori.
So hopefully he stays away.
Be careful. Mary Renteria said, I started exercising with you both. So I like it when you both left when you exercise. Thank you. And good job. We can do this. We can do this, friends.
Mommy,
I'm happy you're exercising with us now. Shh. Ahorita te digo. Okay, give me a little bit. Thank you. Yeah, we've been doing our exercises like we're supposed to. So we're still sticking around. And like Jose was saying, though, sometimes he's like, I need a break. We've been doing them. I know yesterday I was still cooking. I came and exercised. I was making the artisan bread that I made. So you guys will see that video coming soon too. But I was still cooking and I came, exercised, and then I went back downstairs. So I was cooking and baking.
I'm hungry.
Okay, go downstairs, tell Cassie. Go ahead.
I don't want burritos.
Okay, ahorita te doy yo de comer, okay?
Yo quería sausages.
Okay, hold on.
Yo quería
Sonia, oh my thanks for the info. That they were jealous. The chickens were jealous. No, it's just that when the blood comes out, they want to get to it. Luis, whose rooster is it? We think that he belongs to Jose's uncle, but we're not 100% sure either. Right?
Family members. Well, I don't know.
Un día a la vez, Laurita. Saludos from Texas. Saludos. Do you ever raise
Go
any
with
hens
Cassandra
for eating
Corley
the
and
meat?
Bola.
Kay McMahon,
Then,
do you ever raise any hens for eating for meat? For eating the meat? Yes, we have raised Cornish cross in the States, and we sold the meat as well. That was one way we were making money back in the States. And eventually, I think that's one of our goals that we want to get is to selling our eggs and selling chickens for meat as well.
But it's so popular, like those chronic cross.
Cornish.
They wanted more like the
ranch chickens, they actual
ranch
chicken.
chickens, yeah.
Yeah, but we sold roosters and hens when we used to sell them back in the States.
When they were a little older, I think the flavor is different, and people just wanted something, like Del Rancho or something like that, instead of a chicken that you will grow it for 8 weeks or so, for meat.
It's gonna give you cereal.
Caldo de Gavi, yeah. Like a lot of people, sometimes 10 or 12.
Jesus, does your clothes take more time drying versus using a washing machine? Jeans do. The jeans, because we can't rinse them and take all that water out. Well, I can't. They still are drenching when I hang them, so they do take longer to dry. But like today, my son washed his clothes. Tomorrow, he'll wash her clothes. The day after, I will wash. So we have enough time for it to dry anyway. But it does take longer than it does. And also, I don't know if you guys see it, but on our videos, I put where the clothes is, and the sun doesn't hit it. Right? It's like it's in a weird spot where it gets shaded.
But at the same time, it's good because the sun will eat
the color.
The color.
Yeah, but I think that's why too it lasts longer. You just have to be on top of it whenever it is in the sun. Maria Rivera, saludos from San Diego. Saludos, blessings, man. Hey, did you open your property yet?
We're working on it. Hopefully next week we have something for you guys.
This morning for breakfast, the only thing that I made in the morning was huevitos, eggs. And you know, when you cook at home, it's so much different and so much better to eat at home. For us that have the privilege, at least, to cook at home. So I know sometimes back in the States, it was harder for me to cook. But if we can cook here, it's even eggs is good. The kids, I have like hot dogs and stuff in the fridge where the kids could just have and eat if they want. But I just eggs sometimes. Like right now, I could smell somebody made eggs downstairs, even though they ate eggs in the morning. But Cassie doesn't like lentils, so I think it was probably her that made eggs, and that's what reminded me of. Lady P3069, take your time. Don't rush for us. You don't want any regrets. That's what we're doing. We're working slowly and working with God. Hopefully he gives us a last okay and we do good and get where we're supposed to be. I know he has plans for us and we're both conscious of that, right? That he has something planned for us and it's not there yet, and that's why it's taking a little bit longer. But with him, everything is possible and we know it's coming. And like we said before, we are happy and content here so far right now, especially right now, Cassie's in school. So it's good that we're still here. That way she doesn't have to now quit this school and go to a different one after she just quit from Jalisco and go to this one. So God's timing is perfect. And I know that for a fact. Maria, I really like the fitness session. Thank you.
We don't like it that much. It's painful.
We don't like the pain. But hey, if there's no pain, no gain, right?
Right.
So it's hard sometimes. You're like, oh, but we make it through. Okay, McMahon. Oh, I thought you already had bought a property. The property where we have the chickens, Jose's parents gave him a piece of land from their property that they have. The only thing is that we don't have any paperwork on the property. So nothing signed saying that it's his or anything. It was just from word to mouth. So that's the land that we have here. We still have not yet bought anything, and nothing is under our name as of yet. Sandra, have y'all ever had poached eggs? Ooh, I don't know what that is. Maria, right? It's always hard at the beginning, but you get used to it. Yes. Yeah, you know, the thing is that it's funny because we've only been doing it for not long. 1 week? 2 weeks? Exercise?
We're on day
9?
9.
But with the walking that I've been doing also, I can see a little change on my sides. Like in my stomach. So rude. And like my stomach too, a little bit. Now, you're wrong, amor.
I wanted to see it. What you were talking about?
Jeez, thanks. And that's I didn't. Sometimes I don't want to record it because it's like, are we gonna record it? Like, okay. But now that I know you guys like it, we'll go ahead and continue recording it. Sir Jose, you are so funny.
Thank you. And like we don't have a camera like all the time, like recording ourselves. But I don't know. She always smiling and laughing like that. I don't know why. She said that I said stupid things. I don't know. I don't know why she talks.
Un día a la vez, Laurita. The exercise, walking, the hand washing, it's a complete workout. Yes, I agree. I agree. Thank you, Janine. Much appreciated. Oh, yeah, Jose said he's going to do a dance every time you guys give us.
I don't know what to do. But that's how I make her laugh. Like, I just do things. I don't know.
Oh, God.
Thank you so much.
You just boiled the water and put a little salt and stir it in the crack and egg into the water. Oh, no, I never had that before. Have you?
Oh, I think I saw them like on TikTok. Something about cracking an egg and water. But I don't know. I don't know about that.
I cook them, and if they're raw on the inside, I will still eat them, but I have never had them like that. It's something to look into. Luz Arteaga, tarde pero segura. Bienvenida, bienvenida, bienvenida. Mejor tarde que nunca. Give her a like. Maria, yay. Sandra, Janine, oh my gosh, thank you. God bless you. I agree. God bless you. And thank you for your support. Jesus Martinez, that dance needs a little music to go with it.
Next time we're gonna have a little speaker here, so.
And then we'll get copyright.
No, we're gonna have a little music. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 seconds, and then you can dance.
Yeah, he said every time we get a super thanks, that he's gonna do a dance.
No,
he wanted me to do it, but no, I said no.
Me, and then the next one she's gonna do it.
No, he's gonna do them all.
So we're gonna have a little song or something, where we're gonna play it, and when they do it, it's gonna be.
They want to see you. Look. Janice said, "Someone please give him more." That was hilarious.
We don't have the music, but.
But let me dance. Oh God. Gloria said to try it. You'll like it. We're gonna have to try it and see. Maria, Miss Erica, how can I send you a little money? Help, sweeties. We have PayPal.
We have PayPal and buy me a coffee.
Yeah, buy a coffee
or something like that.
But we have stuff on our page.
If you go like to more, like on our channel, if you click on more, it will give you some. It's like 2 links. Buy me a coffee, I think, and PayPal, and also here it has like a super chat.
Oh, there, Janine said it too. Maria, like the button with the $sign next to the comment box. I think they want to see you dance. And thanks for all your help, friends.
Thank you.
Still, from the last live that we had, still got to go get some pots and some flowers with the money that I was given, because it said for your pots and for your flowers.
The thing is, you guys are supporting our channel. We just want to do something
back for you guys. Not just saying thank you, whoever, and
At least you guys get something where you guys can
I
laugh.
laugh
about.
at it.
Yeah.
Oh God, I didn't think you were really gonna do it.
I never thought about it. I just did it. If I think too much about things, then sometimes I don't do it.
Yeah, he was telling me yesterday. He's like, we should be doing a dance whenever they give us a super thanks. I said,
But
you do it. That's what I told him.
You guys want to see Erica dance?
No.
Or only Jose?
only Jose, please, friends. Maria, okay, sweetie. As soon as I can, I will send you something. In the name of Jesus, amen. Thank you. Cesar Salvador, hi guys. Are any of your kids schooling in distance learning? I'm having a hard time finding a free online public U.S. school program with the U.S.-born children when they decide to move to Mexico. Cesar, my son is going online schooling. I paid $79 for the program that he is in. I don't know if it's a semester or a whole year of school, but $79, I think it's a really good price. As far as I know, there's nothing that is from the United States that is free here. The online schooling that he is doing is from the United States, so he'll be able, and it's accredible as well. But oh, you better get up. No, you.
Cesar
Alvarado.
Alvarado. Really, Cesar? We need to push the camera a little back
a little bit more. So if they do decide to go back to either high school or junior high or whatever, HAS, I think, is the program. I'll find out and let you guys know for sure what the program is called. But I paid $79. Like I said, I don't know if it's for one semester or for the whole year of school.
So I'm sweating now.
I hope that answered your question. And if you need a little more information, you can write me an email. It's also on our page, my email address there, and I can send you the link or the information at that school. But my son is 6 or they help him out there. So so you're going to dance? You seen him? He danced.
It's Erica's turn.
No. June, you go buy what you want with it. I just suggested the pots and flowers. But I'm happy with the pots and flowers.
Yeah, she's looking for the pots. But I think most likely you're gonna end up doing it, because you want to take care of all the plants.
That's the thing. I think he said he's gonna kill them when I'm gone. I think I'm gonna wait until I come back from the States to pot everything that I have so far, because my plants are still really tiny. So within a month, hopefully there should be able to be transplanted already. So by that time, I can go and buy the pots and whatever I'm gonna get with that. But yes, I like your for the flowers and pot suggestion, because it makes me very happy. That makes me very happy.
I don't know anything about plants.
Only Jose, they say. Only Jose. I agree with Luz Arteaga. Janine, best $10 I spent all week. What's the program called? Like I said, I don't recall the name of it. I think it's called HES, but I'm not sure. And my phone is the one that we're using to record. If not, I would look right now. But if you want, send me an email, or if not, I will let you know the name. Yeah, the name of the program for sure for next live. Esperanza Diaz said, Jose, you need to shake it. Shake it. Where's that moolah? He said. June, we need a dance for each super chat. Yep, that's what he's doing. We got the boss right here doing it for you guys. He did twice already. Jesus, how's the recovery in the morning from your exercise?
Well,
I think my legs are the only one that's...
The legs are...
Yeah. I think we're not doing the exercise right because it should be our butt should be the one hurting, no?
No, our legs.
But we just started feeling it, right? A few days ago.
Two.
Oh, it's also
Yeah,
increasing a
it's
little bit.
increasing,
So yeah.
From the push-ups, I don't feel anything yet.
No.
From the abs, I don't feel anything yet because my abs are like steel.
Sí. Macarena.
I don't see any mula, so how am I gonna do it?
He said next super check. He's doing the Macarena. I think I.
We're gonna need to get off because your phone is gonna die.
Yeah, my phone's about to die. Still got 9%. It could still go a little bit. But maybe they'll give us another mula so you can dance a Macarena.
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't want to dance no more, friends.
We got like 8% left on
the phone.
the phone.
It's because it dies all the time because I'm always recording, so I don't really charge it much. And then when we leave to go to see the chickens, the charger in the car is not a fast charger, so it lasts a little bit longer to charge. And then I get back home and I continue to record. So it's harder. It's harder for my phone to charge. And then when I'm not using it for that, I'm watching YouTube videos. So
yeah, so
Jesus said
yes, we needed to sign a lease for this place.
for this one right now.
Yeah. So they wanted us to sign it for a year. And I said, you know what? I want to sign only for 6. Are you guys able to? And they said, yeah. So hopefully we don't need any more than 6 months.
You had fun. 3069 says, check out Puerto Mexico. That is one of the YouTubers that I do watch every time they post. They don't post often enough for me. I want to see more videos and longer videos, but I do love their channel. And they do homeschool their 4 kids.
It's about to die. Well, we need to get off. The phone is about to die. And for staying here with us through this life, it's gonna die.
Yeah. Cesar, we will answer that question on our next live. We'll be sure to answer that question for you because our phone is gonna die now. So good night, everyone. Thanks for coming along on our live. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next Friday at the same time, 7 o'clock. So don't forget. Thanks for watching our channel and being part of our family.
Thank you.
Have a great and blessed night.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna say stop, right? The one right here.
I don't know. I remember.